This is SRolonNxTLConsulting Jr. here on Next Level Consulting, making every day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day. Inspiration hits, you better write that idea down, or you better make that video, or you better make that move. Anyways, I hope that you're enjoying your Tuesday. I always enjoy every single day ever since I made up my mind. You're on my channel today here on Next Level Consulting, and I want to talk just a few minutes. Obviously, in all my videos, I love to talk about change. I love to talk about progress and success and motivation. That's my passion. My passion is to help change lives, but not so much just change lives, but make progress. You know, who wants to just change? You know? Don't you want progress in your life? Progress in every area that you can actually make progress in. Your business, your job, if you're, maybe you work a regular job, or you're an independent consultant for an MLM company or M&M company, you never know. Your relationships. I tell you, life, I made a couple of videos yesterday about the curveballs that life throws at us. You know, we're going to be tested. Every single day we're going to be tested. So the question is, are you preparing yourself for those tests? I tell you, there's a way to do it. Anyways, I wanted to talk a little bit about television today. You know, I usually don't, well, I do mention television in my videos. I actually call it television. Now, there are some good programs on TV. I personally really don't watch TV unless I'm watching something that's educational, something that's going to actually help me keep my mind at peak level, or actually help my mind take it to the next level. And that's what I'm into today. I'm into knowledge, I'm into education, I'm into progress. And I'm into keeping my mind successful so that I can help you, so that I can help my family, my children, at least try to be a role model in my home, first and foremost. I think that's one of the most challenging places that you can be a role model, is in your own home. But it's possible. Baby steps, like they say. Inch by inch, it's a cinch. Anyways, I want to say that our minds are like a fertile ground, like a plant, not like a plant, like a garden. Your mind is actually like a garden, and you're planting in that garden every single day. So when we sit in front of the TV and we're being entertained, you know, in actuality, what is happening is we're actually being hypnotized through the TV programming and the subliminal messaging that's actually coming through and hitting your subconscious without you even being aware of that. So how does all that work? Well, your mind is in a relaxed state when you're watching TV, and all of the colors and the sounds and the excitement and the people and the dreamers all on the other side of that screen are sending a message to your mind. Now, some of them may know what they're doing, and some of them, it's all entertainment. And it amazes me sometimes, because I used to sit in front of the TV and watch the news and years ago, and now I used to be so depressed. I'd walk away from watching these news programs about the wars and the poverties, and this guy killed his wife, and they murdered the children, and then they all hung themselves, and this and the other thing, and a revolt, the people rose up against the government. I tell you, it's all negative stuff. And even a lot of these programs that you think pure entertainment is actually feeding your mind. And you may not realize it, but you do act out. You do. What you see on TV and the impressions that are being made upon your mind is recorded, and your body's responding to the impulses that are entering your subconscious and your conscious mind. Whether you want to accept that or not, whether you recognize it or not, that's a fact. There's times that I'll be questioning a family member that's sitting in front of the TV, and they're so glued to the TV that they don't even pay attention to what I'm saying. I mean, I got to call out their name like 2 or 3 times. It's like they're in a trance. And I'll tell you that if you truly want to be successful in all areas of your life, one of the key things that I would advise is turn that thing off. Just turn it off. In fact, if you're going to watch TV, take an hour or two and use it for knowledge. Educate yourself if you're going to watch TV. People say, well, I'm watching this entertainment show because I'm learning something from it. Yeah, right. Especially when your life doesn't really show it. Come on now, we got to be honest with ourselves. And I truly believe that, from my experience, when I walked away from the TV, my depression lifted immediately. And I tell you, I love the way that my mind operates today. And I know that one of the rituals that I have is I personally just don't watch these programs. I mean, I may watch a little bit of a maybe a bodybuilding contest, or just bits and pieces of a little bit, but to sit there for hours on end, you figure if you watch 2 hours of TV a week, that's 14 hours a week. 2 weeks, that's 28 hours. In a month's time, that's almost 60 hours of television. Imagine that programming that's going into your mind. 60 hours? Now, think about it. Now, what if you took half of those hours and you started watching educational material? I tell you, after a little while, you would begin to experience some tremendous results. And, you're not going to make more money by sitting in front of the TV doing that. And again, these are my observations. This is how I live my life. You're going to live your life the way you want to. But I'll tell you one thing. If you've landed on my channel, you're going to hear me say these things over and over again, because I want to make an impact not only in the world, I make an impact in my own mindset. But why do I do that? So that I can help others have victory in their own lives. And that's what it's truly about, having victory every single day, making every day a super fantastic, terrific, over the top day, in spite of and because of. So, with that said, I tell you, you have the choice. You can watch all the TV you want, or you can cut down many hours and start educating yourself and creating belief in your mindset, creating belief, and start to program your mind for your dream, for your passion, and just go forward into the rest of 2016. We're already getting to the middle of 2016. Wow. Where will you be in 6 months from now? I tell you, I know where I'm headed, and I hope that you're headed to the right place. The thoughts that you're holding on to are going to lead you somewhere. So if you want to change your life, turn off the TV. Turn it off and watch educational programming. And I tell you, you're just going to feel a whole lot better. And on top of that, you can use that time for other things that are more valuable. So with that said, comment below, share my videos, subscribe to my channel. I'm open for speaking engagements. I'm open for one-on-ones. And at this point in time, yes, I am going to be, there are going to be fees involved for the value that I share. Not through my videos. I mean, you can watch all kinds of great stuff on my channel. I've got good playlists. I'm going to keep building my videos. I'm going to put as many videos as I can on this channel so that I can help educate, motivate, and applicate others around the world. With that said, this is Santos Rolon Jr. here on Next Level Consulting. I will see you on my next video. And remember to make it a super fantastic, terrific, over the top day daily, in spite of and because of.